Yo, that is way too close. Way too close. Generic Control and the Duck Goes here, back with another Nostalgia Critic video. Today we are reacting to Twister by Nostalgia Critic from 7 years ago. I have seen the Twister movie. I was very, very young. Like, I was probably like 6 or 7. Maybe I was 8 years old whenever I watched the original Twister movie. So I remember a little bit. I remember going to, like, Universal Studios back when I think I had just turned 8. And they had, like, the Twister theme park kind of stuff there. And there was, like, rides that were Twister themed. And there was, like, flying cows and stuff like that. Because that became, like, a meme or whatever. But here, check out last week's video, which was Howard the Duck. And oh my god, my head still hurts from last week's video. It's actually right down here. But you can check out my reaction to that. I'll leave it right up there. Also, link down below in the description. Also, be in a place on my channel with all of my other nostalgic good videos. Go into chronological order for you and check those out. I really appreciate you being here. Shout out to patrons. They get all of my reaction videos a day early for $3 a month or more. Some people down below are $5, $10. Some are even super insane patron, which get to request a video every single month whenever I get around to asking them, because I really suck at texting people or just reaching out to people in general. But I do read every single one of your comments. Leave some down below. Let me know what nostalgic video you want me to watch next. Whatever the most liked one is, I'll probably do that, as long as it's not like a spoiler or something. I don't know why my friend just texted me, Kyle, it's time. But let's go ahead and jump on into Twister by Nostalgia Critic.
Hello,
all right. Oh, this is an old one.
Remember it so you don't have to. People, as you all know, I am very rarely wrong. But
he got a box of mosaic soccer cards, I think.
I accidentally gave credit to the wrong person who made those surreal background
I reacted to that
gave you all nightmares. Now, I am not one to deny credit to a person
who was it?
Here's the abstract shit out of you. So here's the address of the real
artist. It was Cryrac or Cyrac or whatever.
All sorts of animations, illustrations.
I remember my cousin showing me him. I remember cows.
Watch them at your own risk. Now, with that out of the way, let's talk about disaster movies. No.
Also, I'm recording this video.
Disaster movie. I mean,
what was that movie?
Disaster movies.
I'm recording a video and it's not like 11 o'clock at night.
We were tired of supernatural villains trying to kill us, so we decided, why don't we let the hand of God piss us off? With every natural horror that
Armageddon, I've seen that movie.
Volcanoes, shipwrecks, floods, you name it.
Seen Titanic.
Well, we did. And what was one of the highest grossing unnatural disaster films to ever come out of that genre?
Unnatural?
None other than the swirling menace simply known as Twister.
I remember Universal. Imagine a video game or a movie based on Twister.
I'm talking about the movie totally devoid of hotness.
They've actually
devoid of hotness.
Apparently at the strip club Kobe works at, they sometimes play Twister on stage when there's just no customers.
A film that asks many daring questions, like how many Bill Paxtons does it take to slam your head against a wall? When did the special effects of tornadoes take over the special effects of storytelling? And is that Daniel from Lost? Well, let's not keep this whirlwind of answers away from us any longer. Let's take a look.
I remember watching Lost as a kid and was actually really scared.
Oddly enough, a Twister. Oh good.
Those chickens are definitely dead.
Over, right? We see a family hide in their shelter, trying to avoid the monstrous beast that approaches them.
Yeah. I mean, they act like if the door opens, it's gonna kill them. It's not.
You're locking Dorothy and Toto outside.
Yeah. Dorothy and Toto, Wizard of Oz. I don't.
Would to keep the door shut, but just can't.
Would it actually like suck them through?
Find on a restroom door as opposed to the door that's used to protect your family. Talk about
I don't think it's meant for tornadoes.
Damn you, cheap Yugoslavian.
He's gone. He flew away.
The daughter, of course, survived the tornado despite having the door open. So it really would have been better if the father just stood there and did nothing.
Yeah, or held on to something, or put something in the way so they couldn't get past.
Realize that your 2-for-1 sale locks will give out and you be leaving your wife and daughter, husband and fatherless. You just might
There's Jack for that.
A
redneck
character.
Oh, yeah. You might be a redneck. That's a tractor in a tree.
Well, enough of that emotion.
Sir, you can't park there.
Suddenly cut to several years later, where, from the sound of it, the opening of Oklahoma is about to begin.
The opening of Oklahoma? What? Is that a movie?
We see our main character,
a movie
Bill
called
Paxton,
Oklahoma,
who's playing a character named Bill. Yeah, that's quite a stretch. He's off to meet up with his current wife, Jo, to have her sign some divorce papers so that he can marry his new fiancée, a psychiatrist named Melissa. And if you think she has any problems with Bill seeing his former wife again, you'd be mistaken. Why? Because he invited her along with him. Oh yeah, that sounds like a romantic weekend, doesn't it? Hey, honey, you want to drive 12 hours across some boring fields so you can meet up with my current wife who doesn't want to divorce me at all? What grown girl
Wait, she
hasn't?
doesn't want to divorce
So it
him?
turns out
What?
Bill and Joe used to chase tornadoes together, as we're introduced to their team of crack scientists, including Karen from Ferris Bueller's Day Off, a chick who I swear is Thelma's sister from Scooby-Doo, and Academy Award winner Philip Seymour Hoffman as Dusty, showing us that he truly knows how to earn that Oscar.
Not very familiar with these people. I remember Storm Chasers on Discovery Channel.
The next 20 films I'm in.
Dusty, why don't you explain to Melissa why you are the way you are?
Crack? Drugs?
Be careful, he bites. So everyone thinks Bill has returned.
Joe's gonna wig when she sees he's back.
I'm not back.
He's not back.
Welcome back, Bill.
I'm not back.
But he's really
Make a
just
video
there
go
to
live?
meet
Death
with
Battle?
Joe. This
Samus
shouldn't be
and
uncomfortable
Boba
at
Fett?
all, should it?
I'm also going to be live streaming some Minecraft today at 5.
Hey, Bill. I'm happy.
She did the lip bite.
Okay, how long until these two get back together? I mean, you
Yeah.
can literally tell in the first sentence that they're
he
going
looks
to
a little bit like
reconcile.
Tom Brady.
So how many more of these forced "I'm not into you" scenes do we have to put up with?
Probably
Okay,
7.
I'm
Oh,
just gonna
that's
get
a
this
lot.
over with.
So you want the papers?
Yeah.
Could you need them right this second?
Well, that'd be nice.
Jesus, what's the urgency? Act like you're getting married.
Ma'am.
He is. How long has it been?
My God! The tornado levels are okay, but the awkward levels are through the roof!
Is it Melinda?
I mean,
Melissa.
Wasn't there a Melinda in there somewhere?
No, there's only been Melissa since you.
All right, not much for browsing, are you?
This is painful. Let's see how things are going with Dusty.
not much for browsing.
The suck zone.
On second thought, go back to the awkward couple.
The suck zone.
Oh, hello. Nice to meet you.
Bill just told me the happy news.
Which?
Us, marriage.
Dude, you taking the vows?
I don't like her.
Sweet.
Oh, good. Dusty approves.
We just wanted to get it done before Billy started his new job.
That's right.
What's his new job?
Weatherman.
What?
What?
Oh, say it.
I said weatherman. I think it's great.
Oh, you had that tone.
There was
Meteorologist.
no tone. If you have a problem being a weatherman,
I don't have a problem being a weatherman.
Because this is what I want to see in a tornado movie. Couples arguing. It's like the
Yeah,
last time in
about
disaster
jobs.
films.
new truck.
That's right.
Oh boy, new
Is that
job.
the Ringo?
Truck, new wife. It's like a whole new you.
I'm sorry. I still forgot my character from Mad About You. Allow me to fix
I'm
it
pretty
now.
sure I've seen this movie. I was just
I wasn't
really, really
expecting on
young.
coming out here at all. You said you'd meet
It's
me
about
at
Dorothy.
When did Twister come out?
Dorothy.
Dorothy, yeah,
About-
not Wizard of Oz,
She's
but...
here.
Show me.
Well, I hope you would after what you did to her.
This movie came out in 96.
No, Dorothy turns out is
Okay.
a machine designed to go inside a
I was born in
tornado and release
97.
sensors to study its movement.
Scientists have been studying tornadoes forever, but still nobody knows how a tornado works.
We have to get inside its head. Study
Did we
its
not
psyche.
know how tornadoes worked
Get it
in
the
96?
tornado.
It's the suck zone.
All right, keep the camera
It's
off
the
of Dusty
sucker.
Lee. It's hard enough watching the main characters. But faster than you can say blow me, the beginnings of a tornado are spotted, and the team must rush to get Dorothy inside. Forgetting
We actually
again
just
about
had a really
those
bad
pesky
storm here.
divorce Papers.
But we don't
The more
we
I
don't
say it, the more it confirms my
live
not being
where
back
tornadoes
mess.
happen.
But all
We've
is
had a
not
couple.
well in Tornado Land as the team is accompanied by some unwelcomed old friends.
Of course, we're with all black vehicles that are just a little bit faster because they're a little bit more dangerous.
Jonas.
With no personality.
The very name invites douchebag. It turns out Jonas is their evil competition, driving in all black vehicles. So, why
With
do
no
they hate each other
personality.
so much?
We all started out in the same lab, and Jonas went out and got himself some corporate sponsors.
That son of a bitch!
He's got a lot
How
of
dare
high-tech
he.
gadgets, but he's got no instincts. He's in it for the money, not the science.
Not like us. We like being financially bankrupt with no money to support
Yep.
our research. It gives us an edge.
Makes
But
so
as it
much
turns out,
sense.
Jonas, played by Carrie Elways, has his own version of Dorothy as well, which makes Paxton
It's not gonna
mad.
work. Don't they like die?
What'd you think? I wasn't gonna find out about
What the
this?
hell you talking about?
Dorothy.
Oh, I get it.
Was it not
You wanna
patented?
take credit for my design.
You like that? I got
Uh,
an American and a Southern accent, so you can't even tell that I'm British.
He was our idea.
Wait, he's
You know
British?
it.
Unrealized idea. Unrealized.
Sheesh, I never knew tornado hunting was such a
Intellectual
competitive
property.
sport. Look at his performance. There are flies that eat shit that don't spawn as many shit-eating grins as he does.
So stick around. Because the days of sniffing the dirt are over.
And remember to eat
doesn't look
Clinton,
very British.
Welch's Grape Chili, one of the sponsors of this little expedition now in a squeezable bottle.
Oh, and by the way, I really enjoy your weather reports.
That
Teach you to make fun of television meteorology.
Hey!
the one job you can be
Please
wrong
stick
every
around
single
to
day.
help Dorothy fly, because Laura knows he can't let Jonas get to it first.
Everything okay?
It's okay, everything's fine.
Are you
Everything's
sure?
fine. Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, we're just
He's
hanging
just
out
way
with
too
the woman
calm.
I'm still technically married to for a day without your permission, increasing the possibilities that we'll ultimately get back together in front of your eyes. Is that cool?
No,
We see Bill trying
it's
to
not.
get in tune with the wind and the clouds, trying to be one with the storm. Gee, it's almost as if Bill can read the storm's mind, like he can tell what the storm is thinking. But that would be absolutely retarded, wouldn't it?
So you're telling me
Can't
that
say
Bill
that.
knows what a storm is thinking?
Something like that. Gum?
I don't
That's
like her
right,
hair.
he can tell what the storm is thinking. He can also read the minds of trees, chipmunks, and garbage cans. Gum? Finally, a twister is spotted as the team rushes
I've
to
gum.
the cars to
Tons
try
of
and
gum,
hunt it
actually.
down. So Bill's gonna ride with his wife, right?
Listen, follow us in the truck, but stay behind Dusty's van. You'll be safe back there. I gotta go with Joe.
Nope. It turns out this mission is too important to ride with your fake loved ones. In this situation, it's
Your
better
fake
to
loved
ride with
ones.
your loved ones in denial. I don't know how to leave him. While they're driving towards the twister, we're fortunate enough to listen to some of Annoyance's
Like how they're in
greatest
such a hurry. They're way too. I'm pretty sure some characters died in this. Wasn't there like a new Twister movie that came out like a couple years ago?
Okay? That's just scary.
Yeah.
Please, not another song!
Why are we all just singing?
This is a little too much to handle.
That's a lot of songs.
No, this is crazy. This is madness. This isn't the least bit
This is
delightful.
crazy. This is madness.
Is there an ejection button anywhere?
Ejectocito, cuz. Has he done the Fast and Furious movies? I would love to see that, actually. I've seen all of them.
Alright, elephant.
The Burger King.
Don't leave me!
For some reason, whenever he says elephant, the Burger King, or the king shows up. I still don't really understand that.
Disaster arrives
was-
to lighten the mood, as Jonas isn't
To
far
lighten the
behind
mood.
The storm chaser's tracks.
Dr. Miller? Yes?
I'm pretty sure all of them died.
Do it.
Jonas!
Do they get stuck or something? I remember somebody gets their car stuck or something. Also, it's not raining where they're at all.
Did it suck up a choir? So now that we've finally spotted one of God's most awesome feats of nature, what are we gonna do? Argue, of course.
She's a therapist.
Yours?
Christ,
What?
you couldn't
Ah!
make this
I'm not
good.
saying you
Come
need
on.
therapy.
Finally seen somebody. It's court mandated.
I need
I
therapy?
didn't say that.
I need a therapist?
didn't
What
say
could I
that.
possibly need a therapist for?
I don't
You're the doctor, tell me.
I was just wondering if
You're-
we're gonna chase this tornado or if you just want to catch the next one.
No, wait!
Oh,
I wanna see
okay.
who's gonna win that argument.
Belzer is
No,
in.
I didn't.
Aw, do we have to see that onslaught of wind and destruction? I was hoping they were gonna talk about their financial situations next.
Funnel getting thicker. It's moving fast.
I mean, they could. Yo, that is way too close. Way too close. Apparently tornadoes
Is it me,
sound
or
like
did the
trains.
tornado just roar?
Did you? It did just roar.
What, were there some dinosaurs in that barn house or something?
I'm guessing it's supposed to be like...
So they
A
hide
beast or
under a
something to
bridge,
make
which
it
is
scary.
actually the stupidest thing you can do, considering not only can it collapse on you, but it's also a wind tunnel of suction. As Joe
Aren't you
becomes
supposed to
fascinated by the
get in a
mysterious
ditch?
wonder.
You want to see? Are you
I'm
what?
so intrigued by the way it...
What is this, like Indiana Jones?
So the tornado leaves them, but takes the truck somehow, as it quickly disappears into the atmosphere.
Where's my truck?
Somehow everybody else got left behind.
Did you just say truck? That's awesome.
Yeah, because that's
Wait,
what
she actually
everyone
dodged it?
wants to see.
I
Philip
bet-
Seymour Hoffman, right up in your face.
I
And
bet
who's
my
following
audience
close
is big enough
behind?
that you all have seen a tornado in person. At least one of you have seen a tornado in
Right
person with your own
by,
eyes.
Don't even help them out. That's what corporate sponsors do to you, kids.
I like how they're in an evil grain caravan.
That's right. Kiss him once for me, Dusty. Wait. So they decide to pick up their feet and try again, as another tornado is on the move, following right behind the Jackass Brigade.
And I'm pretty sure they're gonna get stuck. Yeah, look at that grand caravan. Look at how evil that is.
Yes, but you also have to admire hefty Ziploc bags, because every tornado hunter should keep their food cleaner, fresher, better.
You can put more things than just food in them.
But Bill senses a disturbance in the force.
What are you doing?
Look at the updraft.
They didn't.
It's gonna shift its track.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, it's definitely a sidewinder.
So like they said, we don't know anything about how a tornado works except exactly where it's going to go.
Literally.
Just ask dances with funnel clouds over there.
Literally.
Looks like they're gonna intercept.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
I thought you told me this thing was gonna stay on the same heading.
Well, that's what you get when you're in it for the money, sir. So
That's
they
what
come
happens
across
when
a
you
pair of
can't
tornadoes over a bridge
speak tornado.
where you can actually see cows flying right
Flying
past
cows. Which cows are very heavy. That's like impossible.
They were taking me to McDonald's anyway.
Like that cow
Tornado
can't weigh that
passes
much
over
less
arguers,
than
and
that
once
truck.
again, it suddenly disappears. Have you noticed how they just immediately vanish after every encounter? What, does Bill Paxton taste bad or something?
Does he taste
Sadly,
bad?
though, Bill's wife is not the least bit enthralled.
You know, when you used to tell me that you chase tornadoes, deep down I
How long
always
ago
thought
did he
was a
taste it?
metaphor.
There are no metaphors, honey. The movie's not clever enough for them. So
Correct.
Dusty and the team inform Joe
This is
that
like
they
a
need
really
to take
popular
a break
movie,
and
though.
get something to eat.
Food.
Use your adult words! So they drop by Joe's aunt, where she cooks up some steak and eggs for the entire group.
Steak
There,
and eggs?
they
You
get
just
a
had that
nasty
on
little
hand?
encounter on the TV screen.
Oh, it's a farm,
It's a
so.
thrilling fact. They are very, very unpredictable. As some of my more unfortunate colleagues found out earlier on today.
Ugh, turn him off.
But we hope to change all that with a system that I have devised.
Right
No,
after I'm
you
done
have.
watching Kung Fu Panda on Blu-ray and DVD, available in most Walmart stores.
Blu-ray did not
While
exist in
there, we also hear about the
1996.
different levels that tornadoes are classified as, such as F1, F2, and so forth.
What was that, an F3?
Yes.
Solid F2.
Little encounter.
Solid
made
F2.
Strong F2, F3 maybe.
Bet we see some F4s today.
You know, tornadoes don't sound as threatening
F4s?
when you name them after buttons on your keyboard.
Is there an F5?
You're right. Yes, there is. There's only been a few of them. Pretty sure there was an entire.
F5s in this house, little lady.
Sure, there was one that ate an entire town a couple of like, well, it was probably 15 years ago.
Yeah, the middle finger, maybe. You
There
see,
hasn't
F3
been
would be
many.
like the nose hairs of God. F4, you might be lucky to get the toenail. F5, that's the whole fucking finger.
None of you have ever seen an F5.
Very few of them have happened, or maybe they.
Ah, that poor lost soul that Bill Paxton isn't the least bit in love with. She was the girl in the beginning of the movie who lost her father to the Twister. And as we see in the next tornado hunt they go on,
daddy
she's
issues.
obsessed with hunting every last one down. Why? Does she think her father's gonna show up in one of them?
Never seen what that thing can do, so don't talk to me about it. You've never seen it. You've never seen it miss this house and miss that house and come after
But hit
you.
yours.
Yes, apparently a factually bound scientist is convinced that tornadoes are in fact
Are targeting
serial
her.
killers. And even though they're nowhere near the CB radio, Melissa hears every single word they're saying.
No, no way.
Things go wrong. You can't explain it. You can't predict it.
Stop living in the past and look at what you got right in front of you.
What are you saying?
There's no way they could. Oh, that was a baseball helmet. That was a batter's helmet.
with you though.
Which is smart because tornadoes often have hail with them.
Gee, I'm starting to think that this asshole who tossed me aside on several occasions and ignores me every chance he gets actually has a thing for her. Meanwhile, at a drive-in where they're showing much better scary
That's
movies,
not
Melissa
that.
starts thinking that maybe being married to someone who's still married to another person by every meaning of the definition isn't such a good thing. But she doesn't have
You
long
think.
to think about it as
Does
guess
she
what
jump
the
out the window?
hell shows
No.
up.
Tornado. What, did she get killed by a tornado? He's
No,
gonna.
it can't be.
Is that Jaws? Oh my god, I thought that was the Jaws sound.
Are you really serious?
Apparently. Did they actually? They did not do Jaws sounds. I don't think anyone's allowed to use a Jaws sound.
How many tornadoes can
what?
there be in one day? Is
A
this
lot,
like
actually.
the 11th belated plague of Egypt? I mean, this simply does not happen.
It's coming. It's headed right.
You
for
think?
us. It's
What do you do?
here.
Of course it's already here. Just assume it's always in the coffee shop waiting for you. And just to make the monsterization
No matter
of
where
this
you
Twister
go.
complete, they're
Oh, that
next
was
up
The
to put
Shining.
The face of Jack Nicholson over the cloud. Isn't that something? Here's Twisty. Once again, the tornado
Stop.
vanishes after passing over them, but the tornado busters seem to have a good idea about where it'll appear again.
It's heading towards her aunt.
It looks to hit Wakita head on.
That would lead them back home.
That's definitely Star Wars.
Too dangerous.
That I haven't
So they
seen.
rush to her aunt's house as they look over all the
Too late.
destruction it left behind.
Oh,
Joe,
God.
I guess sees a ghostly image of her family, which is kind of strange because she's
The father's
too.
still alive.
Avenge my twistery death. As they get to her house and manage to pull her out before the place collapses. They say it's because the building gave away, but I don't know. I think it's because Dusty stepped on it.
That could explain it, yeah.
Melissa finally decides to talk to Bill and dump the idiotic bastard.
I'm saying goodbye.
How are you gonna get home? Who goes that far and breaks up?
With this. The funny
How
thing
did-
is,
What made him even
I'm
change?
not that upset.
I can't imagine why that is.
What about you?
Oh, don't worry about me.
As long as I'm far away from Dusty, I'll be okay. But it looks like the final battle
tornadoes.
is just ahead of them. As Dusty reports on, big surprise, another
tornado.
area.
I don't even know if you want to know, but it's happening. NSSL predicting an He sucks.
But before they can get there, someone else is beating them to the punch.
Jonas. Oh God. With.
But Bill tries
Is that
to
like
warn
the
them that they're too
Imperial
close to
March
the
or something?
tornado
Is that
and
what
it's gonna
song's
turn
called?
around and hit him.
Jonas, listen to me. This is not
Get off this frequency, Bill.
Jonas, I'm telling you.
They can just get on the other
Maybe I know
frequency.
you can hear me. Turn around now.
Maybe we should do what he says. He'd never put us in harm's way. When I want your opinion, I'll give it to you.
And you're gonna die for it. Wait, does he get speared? I want to say he gets speared through the windshield by
How did
flying
they turn
debris.
out? That wasn't such a hot idea.
Oh yeah. Wait, who got speared? Who got speared?
Well, they could still be okay.
Nope.
Probably
Did they actually explode?
Twister
No
quickly
way, they
starts
actually
coming
did
after
that.
our heroes as it throws everything in their path.
Those equipment. That equipment is very expensive and very heavy.
Push the A button! Push the A button!
I bet John Michael's
Everything
watching
you
this
can
video.
imagine is thrown at them. Wheels, debris, tractors, even a friggin' house.
Oh, that's fine. Oh, we're just gonna drive through that, not gonna get any punctured tires.
Look out! It's the Sears Tower!
The Sears Tower. Isn't that in Chicago? That's under the ocean.
Finally, the two get Dorothy in the Twister and release all the sensors.
Okay, and what about them? Do they survive?
And
They
what
have
do the
to.
sensors tell us? That tornadoes are unpredictable.
Oh.
Fuck! But the F5
We almost
isn't
died for
through
this?
as it continues to actually follow our heroes everywhere they go. What, do they have
Even though he knows exactly where they're gonna go. Tornado turns. I like how they stop to stare.
Game over, man! Game over!
Also, that wind. Horses. Horse. That was in the Tom and Jerry Wizard of Oz
By strapping
movie.
themselves to a
Horse.
pipe with a leather belt.
These pipes go down at least
That works.
5 feet. We anchor two, we might have a chance.
Of course! Here I thought
I mean-
the smart thing to do was hide in a shelter or a basement. But nope, if you got a
I mean, they
belt
get
and a
hit by
set of
debris, and I'm
pipes,
pretty sure
strap
it could
yourself to
suck
it,
the
you
air
won't
out
even
of their
lift it
lungs.
off the ground. That's the smarty thing to do. The tornado, of course, passes over without one bit of debris touching them, and apparently keeping the wind breeze to a minimum as they can keep their eyes open to witness the center.
Yeah, and they're gonna look up and see the eye of the storm, which is gonna be,
Wow,
yeah, calm.
it's so implausible.
And
once
was
again,
that
after
definitely
it
not an
passes
F5?
over them, the mighty F5 Twister decides to vanish.
That's an F5?
I'll get you next time, Paxton. Next time.
I still want a divorce.
Yeah. Okay.
So, after giving the finger to the
He's
finger
just
of
in the
God
middle.
and surviving what no other person in the history of mankind has ever survived, what do our main
I'm sure
characters
somebody
do?
survived an F5.
Argue.
Somehow? Maybe? I don't know.
Data?
I did.
Yeah, we gotta generate models off of all this data, and I need to run the lab.
Oh, they go back to work.
You're doing the analysis. I'm running the lab.
You're running the lab. I don't.
Oh, he's back now.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You're an idiot! You're a bitch! You're annoying! And you're a god-awful movie! Why was this movie such a big hit? Because of the effects. Nothing else. Because when you
really?
look at
I mean,
this ass fest of a
I
movie,
could see
you
it.
see
For
nothing but
96,
what
dude?
ass fests always produce.
This movie's
crap,
older than
crap,
me.
Crap. It's so horrifically bad
And I'm
that it
old.
even scared the Burger King away. And he's usually the one scaring other people away. Oh, come on,
Elephant.
BK. Come out from under the bed. No, He's crying now. No, come on. Philip Seymour Hoffman isn't here anymore. No, he's gone. No, come on. Hold on a second.
Hold
I'm a
on.
nostalgia critic guy. Remember it, so you don't have to. Hey, come on. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. I'll get you some McDonald's.
Wow. What an insult. Jesus. Okay. Is there gonna be anything at the end? No, I don't think there is. Wow, I actually know that Twister came out this long ago. Yeah, like I said, this was a movie that I have seen. I was just way too young to remember it. Like, people are just like, oh, wait, you probably seen a lot of movies, you just don't remember it. No, I remember seeing movies. I just don't remember everything that happens in the movies. Like the Howard the Duck, apparently he was in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie in like the after credits or something. I didn't know that he was in the MCU or that he was in that movie or what he was, so I just kind of like completely forgot about that in my memory because just a random like duck. But oh man, so this is really good. Why does this video not have more views? Maybe I have more views on the old channel because I'm pretty sure this video is older than 7 years old. But this is a really good video. I gotta go live stream my Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke, which happens on Wednesdays. I should be streaming Minecraft Monday today. I'm redstonifying my entire like base, like lake, mountain, house area with the redstone lamps that turn on automatically whenever the sun goes down. So that's going to be awesome. Underneath my lake, I also have a farm that I just built, a little farmhouse, and everything's going great. I love my Minecraft Monday stream. That's at 5 p.m. over on Twitch, and my Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke is on Wednesdays over on Twitch. But I'm really looking forward to the next one. Let me know what the next Nostalgia Critic video should be. Definitely like the comment. Whatever the most liked one is will probably be the next one I react to. Shout out to the patrons. I hope you're subscribed. Hope to see you in the next video. And until then, take care and cue music.